Click subscribe to get latest news and don't forget to press the bell icon.
In the midst of the feud between President Donald Trump and the NFL, one athlete decided to do something wonderful. Texans quarterback Deshaun Jackson decided to donate his first paycheck to 3 female employees who work in the NRG Stadium's cafeteria, according to ESPN. These women were impacted by the devastation of Hurricane Harvey, which caused unprecedented floods in the city of Houston earlier this month. The Independent Journal Review states that the quarterback receives a yearly salary of $465,000. Instead of keeping the money, he placed the money into envelopes and surprised the employees in the cafeteria. He said, "For what you all do for us every day and never complain, I really appreciate you all, so I wanted to give my first game check to you all to help you all out in some type of way. Here you guys go." The women became emotional after hearing about the donation. They gave Watson hugs as they took in the news. Watson also said that he hoped the money would help the women get back on their feet, and said he's there to help if they need anything else. Watson knows what it's like to be in need. When his family needed a home, they were helped by Habitat for Humanity, who built them a house. Stories such as these are a breath of fresh air given the fact that the volatile political climate has seeped into the world of sports. Football, basketball, and other sports used to be something that united Americans from all political persuasions. People who espouse views from the right, left, and center found sports to be an area of common interest. Unfortunately, since football players like Colin Kaepernick have decided to kneel for the national anthem, politics have been injected into sports once again. The situation became even more exacerbated when President Donald Trump decided to comment on the protests. In a speech given in Alabama, he implied that owners of football teams should respond to kneeling players harshly, stating, "Get that son of a bitch off the field right now, he's fired. He's fired." The president's subsequent comments on Twitter doubled down on his previous statements. This prompted more football players to kneel for the national anthem in defiance of the president's remarks. Regardless of which side you're on in the kneeling debate, it is a sad reality that Americans can't enjoy a football game without being preached to about their politics. It is important that Americans focus on areas of commonality, even in the face of vigorous disagreements. The Trump-NFL feud has all but dominated the airwaves this past week. While tensions are continuing to escalate with North Korea and American victims of Hurricane Maria are suffering, this conflict has only distracted us from other important issues. If the media refused to provide as much coverage to silly arguments between the president and athletes, maybe Americans could focus on the other problems we are facing. I won't hold my breath,